One of the hardest part of tactical arbitrage isn't starting a scan, it's setting your filters. If you add too many, you might block products that could still make you money. If you add too few, you'll end up with a huge list that's tough to go through. The truth is, there is no one perfect setup. It really depends on your goals. So in this video, I'll show you how to find the right balance when it comes to setting up your scan filters. One scan in tactical arbitrage can give you thousands of results. That's why filters matter, not to find a magical product, but to make the good ones easier to spot. So let's compare what happens when they're set too tight versus too loose. Let's say you start a scan with ROI above 30%, profit above $25, estimated sales above 10, and then add even more filters like excluding certain keywords or removing hazmat. Each filter makes sense on its own, but put together, you've basically told TA only show me unicorns, and you'll probably only see a handful of results. Now imagine the opposite. You barely set any filters, and TA gives you thousands of products. That can feel overwhelming if you knew, but many experienced sellers actually prefer it. They scan wide and then narrow down later using key pie charts, sales data, or their own buying rules. So if you're unsure, it's usually safer to start broad. Otherwise, you risk blocking profitable products before you even see them. Now, how do you actually set things up without drowning in results? In TA2, head to the popular filter section. This is the best place to start. First, turn on profit and ROI by toggling it to the right. Then click Customize. A good starting point is minimum ROI around 10%, low enough to catch products you might flip quickly while still avoiding break-even items. Minimum profit $3 to help protect your margin, so small fee changes don't wipe it out. Next, scroll down to the Amazon filter section. Turn on hide hazmat products and also toggle show product without category information, because sometimes those hidden gems don't have category data. On top of this, you can also add sales strength filter or exclude Amazon as a seller, depending on your strategy. And that's it, a simple setup that won't block too many good products. Remember, filters aren't final. Once your scan finishes, you can always fine-tune inside the result page. And as you get more comfortable, filters become part of your strategy. You can save different setups, maybe one for replenishables, one for quick flips, and one for seasonal products. Another pro move is to run broad scans and save products into collections. When you find something interesting, click the icon on the sidebar to add it into collection. That way, you can revisit and recheck them later without running a new scan. So at the end of the day, there is no single perfect filter setup in tactical arbitrage. It's about balance. Start simple, adjust as you go, and save what works for your strategy. So whether you're brand new or already sourcing regularly, the key is to keep it simple. Build a routine and let the data guide your adjustment. I hope this helps make your scan easier to manage. Try these tips and let me know in the comments how they work for you. Thanks for watching and happy sourcing!